welcome back to another new concept of Dropkick SoCal. I'm Mooski.
Oni.
Alrighty, and yeah, guys, we have something new for you today. As you can see from the title there in the video, we are calling this the Dropkick Reversal. So, what does that mean? Well, we're going back in time and just talking about a match that we all like. And regardless from where it is, WWE, ECW, WCW, it could be Lucha, or it could even be from Japan. But point is, we go back, we watch a match, and we just talk about it. Geek out, to say, talk a few little things about it. But yeah, you excited, man?
Yep.
Alrighty, because as you guys could see from the title, and props to Oni for making the thumbnail. Again, follow him. He's got some amazing artwork and everything too. We are talking about the fucking legendary Halloween Havoc match from 1997. Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio Jr. Fuck. Anything you want to start off with, Matt, for this match?
No, I want to see where you go with this. Go for it.
Well, I was trying to... I know it was some... we did say it was a title versus a mask. So Rey Mysterio had actually put on his mask. If he lost, he was going to take it off. But he ended up... I mean, we already know, right? So he already ended up winning the title?
Yeah.
From Eddie. Eddie was going in as a champion. But yeah, no, man. I mean, this was pre, like, the LWO. So they had a rivalry already, but this was before the whole, like, Eddie trying to get Rey to join the LWO and all that stuff. Which was also legendary. But point is, anytime you had Rey and Eddie in, like, the ring, it was always spectacular. But this is, like, their, what is it? What do you call that? Their magnum opus when it comes to their matches, dude. I don't think any of the matches from WWE have yet to top this one. And even by today's standards, it's still amazing. Indeed, man. But yeah, man, anything from the match that stands out to you and stuff, or...
No, just more how, based off, like, wrestling, how it was at the time. It was amazing that they were allowed to do their lucha libre style on TV.
Yeah, that's mostly because WCW had the whole cruiserweight division, a lot of guys from Mexico and stuff.
And this was, like a year after they got everybody from Mexico?
I think so.
Because if it was 97?
Yeah, 97.
Okay, that was 2 years after. The one that I was thinking of, too, was Psychosis versus Rey Mysterio, 96.
They also had amazing stuff there.
And it was like, you're seeing, Lucha Libre on national TV in the 90s? What?
Exactly. That's one thing that kept WCW ahead in the versus WWE, because these smaller guys, these luchadors and everything, were doing amazing things that big, roided muscle motherfuckers couldn't do.
Yeah, they couldn't, because they couldn't move.
No, they couldn't. And if they tried, you've all seen that Sid video and stuff. I mean, come on. That's painful. But yeah, we're talking about this match. But yeah, no, man. Like, again, there's like any spots from the match, man, that you...
The freaking DDT.
Oh God.
Where Rey was on the
from the floor, right?
No, fool. From the ropes.
Yeah, but he was on the floor first, and he launched himself from the floor.
Yeah.
Onto the ropes, backflip. Dude. I think
from the mat.
From the mat, there we go.
From the floor.
Okay, from the mat, but yeah, I think Rey even said, and like they even talked about it in the Chris Van Vliet episode, Eddie there is really helping him. Dude, I know you can do this, go. He's like, Eddie's playing a part too, because you could see Eddie there, like really like positioning himself too to make sure he's like in position to receive the DDT, like.
And then at the same time, how old was Rey? Like 22?
22? Oh shit.
At that time?
Give or take. He was still young.
I think he was 21 when he faced Psychosis.
He was pretty young then, yeah.
But the point was that like Eddie was calling the spots as they were happening.
Yeah, and I mean, like, when you're a veteran, man, you can do anything there, man.
So, and it wasn't so much as being the veteran. It was more like, because, how do you call it? Well, it was part being veteran, but because he was already used to the U.S. style. So he knew that he had to put over Rey. Like, dude, like, why is he going to win the fucking mask? Exactly. The whole point is to keep the tradition alive.
Indeed. But yeah, no, man, like that, and another spot I think it comes in second, behind that spot. There was this little move that Ray does where Eddie kind of throws him, thinking he got him. He threw him outside, but he does a little 619 Tiger feint kick,
Yeah.
and then he gets back into the ring, but he like scissors Eddie and gets him out of the ring, and then he goes and he launches himself, and he freaking lands on Eddie and does a little hurricanrana. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That shit's insane. Again, amazing shit that these cruiserweights, these luchadores were doing that you weren't really seeing anywhere else on or at least on a national level, you know?
Yeah, unless you saw them in ECW like 2 years prior, you probably haven't seen that.
Nah,
On
indeed,
Raw.
man. Yeah, no, I mean, I know it's not everybody's style, the whole flips and stuff, but like it's still amazing shit to behold, you know?
That's wrestling.
There you go.
Because the other one, like, as much as everybody likes, is like, yeah, it's traditional to, like, Greco-Roman style. But, dude, like, I wouldn't see I wouldn't stand seeing a regular match, U.S. style match, where just, like, you already know who's going to win because they always put the big fool with the small dude. So you already know who's going to win. Like, I'd rather see, if I'm going to see something, I'd rather see a Lucha Libre style, which makes you think like, oh my god, who the fuck is gonna win?
It kind of felt like that with the whole Eddie and Ray.
Because you thought Eddie would win. You be like, you know who won, but like you would think like, oh, Eddie's got this.
Probably, yeah.
But then you're like, oh shit, Ray won. Fuck.
Yeah, no, that was awesome, man. But
And that was during the time that the Frankensteiner was his finisher.
Eddie?
Well, Ray.
Oh, Ray? Oh, yeah.
Because he didn't have the 619.
Yeah, no, he didn't. But I think that's how he won. Yeah, man.
There was the Frankensteiner.
Yeah. Okay. So Eddie was going for like what is it? The high cross bomb or something? Like Razor Ramon did it.
That was the gory bomb.
The gory bomb. Well, he was going for that from the top turnbuckle.
Mm-hmm.
But then Ray reverses it into the Frankensteiner, like you said, and boom, 1, 2, 3. Retains his mask, new cruiserweight champion. But it's also I love the stuff that the other stuff that was sort of part of the match were the commentators. Mostly no, for real, man. Like it was
It was Mike Tenay.
Mike Tenay. There we go. Giovanni.
Dusty was a part of it.
Oh really? Huh.
I can't remember if it was him during that one, but I know he was in the Psychosis one.
Dusty, huh?
Yeah.
I'll have to listen back. But it was Mike Tenay, dude, who later went on to TNA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I think Don, the dude that he always worked with.
Don.
Oh no, that wasn't Don.
Giovanni, wasn't it?
No, Bobby Heenan.
Bobby Heenan? Okay, so it might have been Bobby Heenan.
And
so,
Giovanni was there too.
Giovanni, but it was Mike Tenay, dude, who was providing all this background. Like, he was the one talking about how, like
the Lucha Libre style.
Lucha Libre, Eddie's dad, and then the Santos.
And then he would talk about how Rey Mysterio's first gimmick was called Colibri. Then he went into something Lizard, King Lizard, I think.
And, yeah.
And then Rey Mysterio.
And, yeah, from his uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit like that. But, yeah, you got to give props to Mike for providing. Even Giovanni was like, Mike, what don't you know? Like, well, he did his research, man. Holy
dude,
shit.
and back in that day, like, all you had to do was ask. It's not like now, like, where you have to look it up.
And, yeah, I mean,
And even then, it's not a trustful source.
you never know, because everybody says everything.
Yeah, but back in the day, you just ask them, like, hey, what was this? And they'll tell you, like, straight up.
Yeah, and they weren't assholes about it.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. But yeah, no, man, everything about that match was just stellar. But yeah, leading up to it, what's it called? They made this point too. That's one of Ray's most iconic bodysuits, you know? I think he based it off, El Fantasma?
No.
No? It was based off of something, or it was like a video game character?
I think it was Spider-Man.
Nah, it wasn't Spider-Man.
Yeah, because he had a red and blue one.
I remember something about it being like the Phantom or something, or...
Nah, dude.
I remember it being... I don't think it was Spider-Man, bro.
If it wasn't Spider-Man, it was... Because he has a red one. He had a blue one.
Yeah, he always bases it on some kind of, like, superhero.
Yeah, but I don't... if it wasn't Spider-Man...
It was... Where's...
You're the one with the phone, fool.
I know. Well, I'm using my old one.
Still, you have a phone.
I know. But let me see here. He based it on some kind of dark superhero with like a ghost gimmick or something.
Ghost Rider.
It wasn't.
It ain't Doom. It's not Ghost Rider. It's not Skeletor.
It's not Halloween Havoc costume. Who's it based on? No, not the images. Give me the story, yo, because I know it was. Yeah, what I tell you, with a design inspired by Lee Falk's comic The Phantom.
Oh shit! I never knew who the fuck the Phantom was.
Yeah, it was like it's an old comic, man. Like, I think there was a movie on it.
No.
I don't know, but point is, yeah, it was based on something called Phantom. I thought it was like El Fantasma, like.
Yeah, because there is a registered call for Phantom.
Yeah, but then I don't think he would have been allowed to do that.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, no, like he based it off of that, and it was a full bodysuit. I like this little like extra thing they added on there, that you'll notice that like throughout the leading up to the match, Eddie kept ripping, or maybe trying to go for Rey's mask, pulling it off and stuff.
Like making it seem like he wants to.
Exactly. I think he exposed Rey's face at some point, but he
only exposed this side.
Right.
But not the full face.
Yeah.
Not like we didn't know eventually who he was.
Right, but the thing is, like, they added that whole, like, thing where it's like, notice that the mask is actually attached to the whole costume, so...
Yeah, so that they wouldn't rip it.
Eddie can't just... I mean, he still managed to rip it.
No, I mean, like, rip it off.
Exactly, so, like...
And you know that was claustrophobic?
Right?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. That's why he had to, have the mask that opened up, that had that back opening.
Oh, no way, really? Oh, shit. I could understand that, though.
Because he was saying, I think he was in Van Vliet's shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was saying, like, how in the old ones, the old mask, you had the lace and the shoelace shit in the back, and he was, like, cool with it, but after a while, he started getting claustrophobic.
Damn.
And so you had to get the ones that were, like, the half face, and all he has to do is just unzip this shit or unbutton it, and that's it.
Damn, I never knew that. Whew. Sorry, man. If Eddie's got a fear of, like, tight spaces, I have a fear of the heat or something, man. I'm sorry.
This shit ain't nothing.
Dude.
It's because all that hair, fool.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's time for a trim.
But,
not a full cut, just a trim.
I could do a trim. Yeah, I might have to do that. Whew. We got the AC on and everything.
Y no se siente lazy.
You don't feel it? Okay, so you don't feel it either.
Not like how we used to have it.
I must have pointed it away or something.
Yeah,
I'll double check it,
yeah,
man, but damn.
You probably did, because no se siente aquí.
Ugh, whatever, man, but I'll fix that. But yeah.
And then the yellow light doesn't out.
Nah, fuck this light.
And then the white light también.
No, it doesn't. But hey, we gotta have some lighting in here, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Point is, that match...
That was a good match.
Yeah, it still holds up to today, you know, man? And just, again, all those little things, the commentary, the reasonings behind, like, Rey's bodysuit and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. And shit, man. But yeah, Eddie, Rey, always a good match there. It holds up to today, man. Reason you have a lot of amazing high flyers that want to be able to do this shit.
Yeah.
Recently debuted, man, Odyssey Jones.
Okay.
He actually, Rey Mysterio was one of his favorites, and he wished he wanted to do stuff like that. I mean, keep in mind he was a smaller kid. And
yeah, but if he's a big dude, like, no te arriesgues, güey.
I know, I mean...
There's some high-flying moves you could do, but don't do all of them.
I know. I mean, Keith Lee was able to do the Spanish fly, bro.
Yeah, but that's not a big-ass high-flying move. That just, that means you could jump and shit, but that doesn't mean, like, you're gonna do a fucking swanton or hurricanrana. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, even Kevin Owens sometimes does a swanton.
Yeah, but he's not that big.
A little.
Compared to the other guys, he's not that big. He's beefy, but he's not big.
Indeed, man. But yeah, you know, I mean, like, shit. Those guys, the whole WCW in general, man, were just freaking pioneers in the whole high flying.
Depending on which WCW you're talking about, because you gotta keep in mind.
Before.
That was during that time.
You know, was it?
Yeah.
Vince Russo?
That was during that time.
What? Nah, Vince Russo.
Because that's when he was starting to jump in over.
What? I thought.
Because Vince Russo was 90. No, he was 98, 99.
That was 97.
Was 98. Yeah, but the thing is, the NWO shit is still Vince Russo shit.
Was it?
No, fool.
What?
I'm just saying the whole WCW when it started to fall apart was the whole NWO shit, and then when Vince Russo came in, he just
So it
put
was still before
he
Vince.
did the whole mercy kill.
But wasn't it? So it was still before Vince, right? Yeah, we'll have to check that out. But
No, yeah, it was before Vince.
yeah, no, definitely,
Because
man.
Nitro wasn't a big thing like that yet.
I guess so. But nah, definitely a great match right there. But yeah, man, no, it was definitely fun getting to go back and watch that match. You?
That was cool.
Yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, guys, first episode of our Dropkick Reversal series here. So, you're actually gonna get a chance to interact as well. So, you see, we chose the first match, something we wanted to watch, we all enjoy and stuff. You guys hopefully do as well. But the next one we're actually gonna start doing this is a poll on YouTube here. We're gonna choose a few matches that we find interesting and have you guys decide what will be the next match we talk about on Dropkick Reversal. And we're gonna try to have a variety, you know, like something from WWE, TNA, the other parts of the world, Mexico, Japan.
If it's on YouTube, yeah.
If it's on YouTube specifically, we can find it on YouTube the better because there's a, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
we don't have to explain it so much, but yeah, indeed. All right, man, but yeah, probably the shortest recording we've done so far.
Thank God.
Indeed. You know, but this is just us talking about, like, old matches that we freaking enjoyed. Hopefully you do as well. But yeah, guys, feel free to comment down below. What are your thoughts on the match? Any favorite moments? Some behind-the-scenes things that you know that could, like, would be interesting for us to find out as well. Comment down below. What matches would you like us to talk about next? And join in on the conversation, you know? All that stuff. You got a match in mind, man?
Nope.
I do, but I'm gonna save that for later.
I have like 3, but like I ain't gonna see shit.
All right, well, we'll put them on a poll, just like Vince Russo. All
No,
righty.
shut the fuck up.
Whatever.
Shut the
Okay.
fuck up.
All right. But point is, guys, new concept here. We talk about matches, and that's it. And yeah. All right, man. That does it for this week.
Yep.
Yeah, we got Talk Wrestling. We answered your questions. And yeah. Alrighty, guys. So, I guess we'll see you guys in the next episode. Comment down below. Dropkick the subscribe button, Instagram, all that stuff, you know? Alright, guys. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.